Hi, this is Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com and the Remarkable Stampers. For today's My Digital Studio tutorial, we're going to make a quick card together. We're going to recreate the one that you see on the screen. So let's go ahead and go to our blank page. And one of the features that you're going to want to get used to using is your global search feature. You can access it with the little looking glass down here, or you can also access it up here under Insert. So what I'm looking for is a chevron background, and I know that I used the Chevron Grunge. So let me just find that. Chevron Grunge, here we go. And we're going to insert that, and let's just close out for right now. And I'm going to take it up here, and all I'm going to do, oops, I'm not going to stretch it that much. I'll just stretch it just a little bit more. So I've got my chevron, and we'll copy it and paste it. And one of the things that you'll notice is that there's lots of ways to accomplish the same things, like just copy and paste. And so it's just a matter of which way you've learned. And then one other thing that I want to do, I personally do it just while I'm creating, and then I check it again. There's this lighter gray area that's around the project. That's called the bleed area. That's the area that could potentially not print on a printer that doesn't print all the way to edge, or on things that are being bound with spiral binding or such as a book. But I find it distracting when I'm creating. I put it back on to check my margins when I'm done. So now let's go ahead and let's change this color. We're just going to make a beautiful pool party. And I liked kind of the rough edges of the grungy look. Kind of made it look like there was actually an overlay on top of it already. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll do that. And now let's go ahead and find our snowflakes and see which ones that we want to use. And I find that by using the global search feature, instead of going for a very specific stamp set or a very specific element, embellishment or piece of ribbon or something, that I'm better utilizing all of the different elements that I've purchased. And for me, that gives me justification for buying more of them. So that's just something for me. But I also find, again, that you forget sometimes which ones that you own, and you have a tendency to go to your favorites. And I really do want to give all of them a fair chance to come out and play. So I just want to pick a couple of them. So we're just going to randomly pick a couple of our snowflakes here, and we'll just size them all up a little different. And we'll just kind of scatter them across the bottom. And you'll be able to see in today's samples that are posted along with this tutorial just how easily then I varied it with hearts and for New Year's and things like that. So let's just go ahead and let's play with our colors now. Let's see, we went with the island. Islands. Put a little bit of Midnight Muse in there. It really can be just this simple and easy to create a beautiful card. And one of the things you'll see in one of my posts coming up is that I also joke about how there's also then no mess. You don't have any mess that, we need a better color than that. That didn't show up real well. Sorry about that. I don't have any paper snips on my table. I don't have any anything else like that kind of hiding out or hiding around. So it's kind of nice. I also joke that there's no boxes of supplies or anything like that to hide from your husband. So now let's just add our little pearls to the center. And there's our basic pearl. This is also a great way, by using the global search feature, it's also a great way to verify that you have something, because sometimes you forget, is it an embellishment? Is it a stamp? Was it something that was part of a designer kit? And so you can't always find it. And you think, oh, well, then maybe I didn't really buy it. And then you go ahead and you buy it again, and we don't want to do that. Of course, you can always, like I said, you can always go over here and you can use just the regular way of finding things. And again, you can either do it under embellishments, under your toolbar here, or by clicking add embellishments over here. There's lots of different ways to reach the same end goal. So we'll just add a couple more little like that. And now, just to show you again, there's a couple ways to meet the same end goal. extra sweet little ones. I'm going to bring in my little banner. Make it small. Color fill it with vanilla. Give it a drop shadow. That one looks good to me. And now we're going to put a birthday greeting. And I just typed in the word birthday, and now everything related to birthday will come up, and I'll be able to find a birthday greeting to work with. And for the sake of today, let's just... You could have also typed in happy birthday. It just depends on whether I'm looking for something that, again, see if something else besides happy birthday will come up, May your birthday be wonderful. That wouldn't come up under happy birthday. So again, just kind of looking for other options that could possibly happy day. Let's just do that for the sake of time. Kind of looks like the snow. I love the font on these words. They look like the wind is blowing through them, like they're swirling like the snowflakes. So we're just going to go ahead and add that. And then the last thing that I wanted to add is stitching. And then that quick and easy, you have a beautiful card. And again, you can see how I varied it 3 additional ways. A little hard to see on the screen, and I apologize for that. There we go. Close. We're just going to narrow it in here and stretch it out. And you add your drop shadow. A little bit more of a shadow on my stitching. Okay, there you go. Now as you create your next cards, you can simply then come down here under Check Project and your supply list, and you can see everything that you used. If you want to copy and paste that to a document so that you have it, you're simply going to hold your Control key down. You're going to highlight it. Control C will copy it, and then Control V will paste it into something that you want to paste it into. So there you go. Very simple, very quick and easy card that has a really pretty professional look to it. So have fun creating, and don't forget that My Digital Studio 2 is 50% off. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of embellishments. Over $500 value for $39.98 currently through November 28th. So get it while you can at 50% off, and have a great day, and God bless.